sometimes we often don't realize we won't be able to appreciate or know what is happiness, what is good, without knowing the opposite, what is suffering. We would know. For example, would you know what is light if you didn't know what darkness is? Would you know what is joy if you didn't know what pain is? You would not appreciate. So these opposites help us to appreciate one or the other. And sometimes also, pain and suffering is not necessarily a bad thing. For example, we have pain receptors in our body. Imagine my hand is burning, or something happened. I don't feel any pain. My hand will be taken away by burn. I wouldn't realize. But the moment the fire touches, I will remove my hand. Why? Because this is a response to safeguard my hand, to protect my hand from being burnt. So that pain response is something that alerts me something is going wrong. Yeah? So this is a good thing. So that's why in hospitals there are children who don't have these pain receptors, and they can scratch all over their body and they can get their skin, all taken off and damage their skin and their muscles. We put gloves on their hands and so on so that they don't, because they can't feel pain. If you feel pain, you will stop yourself from getting hurt. Yeah. So when you have stomach ache, you know something's wrong. But imagine poison went into your body, you didn't feel anything, and suddenly you drop dead. But the moment the poison starts working in your body, you will feel the pain. You'll immediately go to the hospital to get the antidote to remove that. So pain is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. So we've talked about various reasons why suffering exists in this world. Because of our wisdom, God's created this world with a plan and wisdom behind it, and that's why things happen. But we wish, do you agree? We wish there is no suffering. We wish there is no pain. Do you all agree?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I agree.
But there will be a place like that. But that place is not here. That place is paradise or heaven or Garden of Eden.
When I am 6 feet under, then I will go to paradise.
That paradise, you can't just simply go there. You have to deserve to go there. You have to really work for it. Like, do our professors or teachers in the school and in universities just give us any grades and, A grade, first division or, first class when you have done no work?
Yeah.
No. You have to be tested for it.
My mother died about a year ago, and we were to his side when he passed away. Yeah. And he was suffering. But when the moment came, you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
He got to smile.
Yeah. So that is why we say is from birth to our death.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the time frame in which we have to demonstrate that we are following the laws of God, the one who created us. And if we do so, then in the hereafter, when there will be a judgment to see whether we were correct in our belief about God and we did the good works, then we will be in paradise or in heaven. It's not that you can go directly into heaven or directly into hell. There is this justice element. So God is just. When He created us, He didn't just tell us nothing. He told us, stay away from bad things.
And my daddy also said, this place on earth, this is a hell. But after you die, you're gonna to heaven.
Yeah. So this is an encouragement. But to go to heaven, you still have to work. Imagine someone born.
No. Every people is a mirror of God.
What do you?
We are here only from some reason. I don't know why.
When you say we are a mirror of God, what do you understand by that?
Sorry, my language is so bad.
No, it's okay. Try.
I can explain it.
Yeah.
For my.
Because the Bible says He created man in the image of God's image.
Yeah.
But we don't say we look like God. We don't say God is like us. Because our Creator has to be totally different than the creation. Because, human beings or trees or animals or anything, we are limited. We are finite. We are dependent. Do you agree? We have weaknesses. Our Creator is perfect. He doesn't have any weaknesses. That's why He's different than us. No limitation whatsoever. So we believe our Creator is totally unique, and He is one absolute independent God.
Oh, you believe so?
Yeah. Do you not also believe the same, that there is only one God? Can there be more than one? Someone smoking like a hashish in open in the public. Can there be more than one God? Can there be?
Yes, I think so, because I think that every religion has its own God, own beliefs.
But in reality, the one who created, or the creation, our world, could it be many creators behind it? Can there be more than one creator behind our creation?
Nobody knows exactly, but some people say that aliens are our...
Yeah, but what if there was more than one God?
Aliens. I have seen flying objects and that kind.
So you believe these are aliens from other planets or elsewhere?
For other universe.
Do they communicate?
No.
They don't seem to communicate. They just wander around, they leave, right? So maybe one day, if there are, they will communicate, and we will be certain about it, rather than simply just saying, okay, it's a conspiracy theory, or things like that. You see, the reason why there cannot be more than one God is because if there were more than one God, our universe will be destroyed. There will be what we call conflict of will. To give you an example, do you both drive? Do you drive?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. If I give you my car with two steering wheels, on the left is you, and the right is you, and you want to drive the car. You want to take it to the north, and you want to take the car to south. This way and that way. Where is the car going to go?
Yeah, maybe the west. To LA.
You see, when you wanted to go take your car somewhere without listening to him, because you are independent, you are absolute, you don't compromise, you should be able to take your car wherever you want. So should you. But because you know when two people are driving the same car, it's not going to go to both places, north and south. That just shows you when there are two powerful, independent agents like yourself, it's not going to work. So if there were two gods, or three, or four, or many, one God says now sunshine, another God says now snow, and no sunshine. One God says the whole world destroy now, another God says no, the whole world remains.
They haven't been... it's made by movie also.
So what's going to happen when you have gods with the conflicting will? You can't have both happening at the same time. So it will happen either or nothing. If nothing happens, none of them are gods. But if you think about it, there can only be one God, because look, one God is in control. Our universe, the earth, rotates around the sun. There's no other God saying, stop, don't go around. One God is in control. We can see it. Because if it wasn't one God in control, everything will be in corruption and ruin.
Thanks, but we have to...
You have to go? It's a pleasure speaking to you. You're from Finland?
Yes, we are today, and I am very tired.
Right. So I just hope that this conversation has given you some, start to look into what Muslims believe. We believe in Islam. We have a book called the Quran. Our prophet is called Prophet Muhammad, the last of all the prophets, and we believe in one God, and we need to worship this one God, follow this one God, so that we can go to paradise. Because if we don't, then there will be bad consequences, there will be suffering, and we don't want to do that. And that's why we need to start reading and investigating, and hopefully make up our own informed choice, and we'll be okay. Yeah? All right. Nice talking to you. Take care.
It was interesting discussion.
Thank you. You take care.